explanation of greatness.
Take it away.
You are informed and...
Hey, what's up? It is Hawk. Welcome back to another episode of Hawk, and it's been a while since the last video in this series. I've been planning to get back to this sometime after my return, probably with another Sonic related video. The owl acts like I don't see his monologues dissing me. It's ridiculous. Here we are. Today we're discussing the popular multiplayer game Among Us. It might be an understatement saying it's popular or obvious to some. Millions have played it, and if you're watching this, you probably have as well. Developed and published by American game studio Innersloth, releasing back on June 15th, 2018, the game blew up late summer, having a boost from popular streamers. You probably know this because of the owl. TikTok videos related to Among Us have gained 13 billion views during October 2020. The game had a planned sequel being cancelled in September 2020 to focus on the game. Good move. Does this game live up to the popularity? Overrated? Underrated? Care enough? Let's go. Inspired by the real-life party game Mafia, Among Us is an online multiplayer social game, according to Wikipedia, taking place in a space-themed setting where players take on one of two roles, most being crewmates and a predetermined number being imposters. This game supports up to 4 to 10 players, with 1 to being randomly selected as imposter. There are 3 maps: a spaceship, a headquarters building, or a planet base, and the game is set in a top-down perspective. While waiting to be destroyed or getting ready to do so, there are things to do like maintenance, viewing the machines. Imposters have to look like normal people, so they get a fake list to blend in. While this is happening, they get to hide and move in vents, snitch, and off crewmates. If you get gone, you become a ghost, passing walls, and become useless. If you are a ghost, you might as well leave the game because you're not even going to be able to participate in the chat. The chat is a way to report a lonely figure and call for a group meeting. A group meeting allows everyone alive to talk for a couple minutes to kick people who are imposters. And if you are perceived as suspect, say goodbye. You become a ghost, and you already know what happens if you are one.
You guys suck.
The chat allows for imposters to snitch on one another, random messages, and discuss innocent people. Since this game doesn't have a voice chat, you need to maximize communication, unless it's a private game and you're using apps like Discord to play with friends, which you can do. If you accidentally self-sabotage, it gets pretty.
Yo, chat, who should I kill next? Oh shit, I ain't muted. I'm not muted. I'm not.
Oh man.
Get this.
Hey, y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do.
If you get a tie, if no one votes, you get placed back in the game and restart until someone reports or until someone gets exposed during a demolition act. Then cue the chat. 2 or more people can't be kicked out at once. If an imposter remains, it's game over.
Yo. They don't know who it is. That's crazy. That's crazy. That boy. Yo.
Due to the social distancing as of this video's release, Among Us has brought friends and random people together to play this game. It is really special, and it's the same thing with the multiplayer game Fall Guys, which became popular in summer 2020 during the pandemic. It is addictive like a lot of popular games and a way to pass the time. Unless you need to do something, you'll probably get like an hour or more in per day. At least I do. It's fun. I have no suggestions to improve gameplay. Maybe an extra level or a bigger player count. And this is off script. Maybe like a 40 player game or like a 50 player game, if that's possible, if you can even do that. That'd be a cool addition into the gameplay, but if that's not possible, then I have no problems with that. The music in this game, or lack thereof, is ominous. How do you say ominous? Bro, you're not helping. Alright. Ominous, uninviting, bleak, hitting the chord of being in space, stranded, and not knowing whether you're about to be betrayed by one or multiple of your crewmates. It is not supposed to be grand or like a typical game OST. It does the job by setting the mood. You don't even notice it after playing it so many times, so this section of the video isn't going to be lengthy. Let's move on. The graphics in this game, like the music, isn't a selling point. Among Us has the easy way out. The graphics are simple and straight to the point. The characters are small-sized space people or something. You can make small changes to the looks with skins, spacesuit colors, hats, etc. Some of the items are downloadable content that you need to pay for. The environments are pretty and detailed for what they are. They look pretty good. And if you go in for the dive in Among Us, the animations are cartoonish and comical. Nothing complicated. In reality, the graphics are just supposed to be an extra reason why you play video games in general, not the main reason. The space setting adds a lonely factor. You, of course, are not alone in game. However, space is big and empty. It's vast, or that's how people describe it. Lonely, like being stuck by yourself in quarantine. Sorry if that was triggering. Let's finish off this video. Yeah, seriously. Let's bring in the rating system. I have 5 ratings for this series: Crash, Pass, Mixed, Check, and Smash. Crash being 1, something I dislike a lot. Pass being 2, something that isn't terrible, but you should skip in my opinion. Mixed being a 3, something I like half and half. Not bad, but not good. The Check rating representing a 4, something I enjoy and is good, but I don't think it's a classic or even great. Smash being a 5, something I like a lot, a classic or very great. The exclamation marks by Crash and Smash are helping show strong feelings. The Crash with an exclamation is an instant skip, something you don't even have to think about playing, just don't. The Smash is a vice versa, an instant classic, something you need to play, a must. And I'm not forcing you to agree with anything, I just have my own look and opinion. It might be early and I might do a Redux video on Among Us in the future. Right now, Among Us is getting a Check rating. It is very addictive, something you'll have a lot of fun with friends and or strangers. It's one of the premier games of 2020, even though it came out in early summer 2018. When the servers are down officially, it will probably live on through fan servers. This video is not sponsored if it wasn't clear, but it is available free on iOS, Android, and it's less than $5 on Steam. And you can play with people on any platform, so go ahead, get some space. Welcome to the end of the video. Alright, so I really enjoyed this game. I think it's a game you should probably play. It's pretty popular right now as of the release of this video and as of October 2020. So if you haven't played it, play it. If it's not available to play, then I guess find a way to play it. Yeah, it's a cool little game that you can play when you're bored with friends. And it's been a while since the last Hawk and trying to do another one at least before the end of the year. I'll probably do one more. But anyways, thanks for watching. Citations in the description. Peace out. Have a nice day. It's Hawk. Goodbye. inspired by the real life party game Mafia, Among Us is an popular party game Mafia. Among Us is an online multiplayer social. Damn, am I really having this right now? While this is happening, they get to hid. If you are a ghost, you might as well leave the game because you're not even gonna be able. If you are a ghost, what?